Last class, I had given this problem for homework. The question is, a beam AB is loaded as shown figure. This side 100 Newton per meter, that side 200 Newton per meter. Find the reactions at A and the reaction at B. Clear? First, give the reactions. First, find out the load. First, find the load. Suppose this is 100 Newton per meter. This is also 100 Newton per meter. 100 Newton per meter. Clear? The total is 200 Newton per meter. So what is this rest amount? This is 100 Newton per meter. Clear? So in this figure, two types of load are given. The first load is UDL. This is uniformly distributed load. This is uniformly varying load. So two types of load are given. One is UDL, next is UVL. First, find out what is UDL. Now, this is UDL. The total length is 10 meter. The total load UDL is 100 Newton per meter. So what is total load? W into L. Suppose this is W1. What W1? W into L. What is W? 100 into 10. This is equal to the total load is W into L. W 100 Newton per meter, L 10 meter. So total load is 10 into 100, 1000 Newton, and ejecting L by 2, L by 2. This is where the two diagonals cross each other. This is point G1. Suppose this is called G1. Clear? This is 5 meter. What is this? 5 meter. We have calculated for W1. Next, for UVL. This is UVL. The load starts from 0 and ends at 100 Newton per meter. It's a triangular load. What is the area of the triangle? Half into base into height. And what is G2? H/2 from the base, 2H/3 from the apex. Suppose this is base. This is suppose G2. What is this load? Half into base. What is base? It's 100. Into height 10. So this is 500 Newton. So where is G? This is G2. What is this length? H/3. 10 by 3. This length 2H/3. 2 into 10 by 3. This is 20 by 3. Clear? Now, finally you draw the clear figure. Yes? This is clear figure. A, this point B. What is this? RA. This is reaction RA. This is reaction RB. Clear? RA is equal to RB. What is this load? 10 meter. This length 10 meter. Suppose this is G1. This is 5 meter. This is 5 meter. Clear? What W1? W1 is equal to 1000 Newton. Next, double 2. Suppose this is G2. What is load? Double 2. What is double 2 is equal to 500 Newton. What is the G2? This length is equal to 10 by 3. What is this length? 20 by 3. Clear? This figure is this figure, same. This is final answer figure. Now, equat sigma y, equat sigma m. Here not x force given, so need not be use sigma x 0. Clear? Now, we have three conditions of equilibrium. Three conditions of equilibrium. Clear? We follow three conditions of equilibrium. Number one, summation x is 0. Number two, summation of y 0. Number three, summation of m 0. But in this problem, there is no x components. So this equation not applicable here. Clear? Only two equations can be applicable. Sigma y 0, sigma m 0. First, we will do sigma y 0. Clear? Let R is equal to reaction at A. What is RB is equal to? Reaction at B. Clear? First, sigma y 0. Upward force is equal to downward force. So what is RA plus RB is equal to? RA plus RB is equal to 1000 plus 500. So what is RA plus RB is equal to? 1500 Newton. Equation 1. Clear? Next, take moment of A or about B. Clear? First take moment of A. Sigma m is equal to 0. Summation of moment about A is equal to 0. That means about A, all clockwise movement is equal to all anti-clockwise movement. So about A, RA passes, so its moment is 0. Clear? About A, RA passes, so its moment is 0. Next, RB. What is RB into? 10. RB into 10 is equal to, what is 1000 into 5? 1000 into 5 plus, what is 500 into 20 by 3? 500 into 20 by 3. Yes, cancels 0 both sides. Now, what is RB is equal to? What is RB is equal to? 100 into 5 plus 500 into 2 by 3. So what is RB is equal to? 500 plus 1000 by 3. This is equal to 500 plus 333.33. Clear? This is RB. So what is RB is equal to? 833.33. 33 Newton. This answer. One answer. Next, from equation 1, we can find out what is Ra. Now this is equation 1. Clear? From equation 1, what is Ra is equal to 1500 minus Rb. So 1500 minus 833.33. Clear? This may be 666.66 Newton. This is equal to Ra. You use calculator and find the answer. This may be 66.66 Newton. This is 833.3 Newton. When both added, the answer is 1500 Newton. Clear? Now, I have done the homework. I will do the problems for friction. Clear? This is problem for friction. Last class, I have discussed the theory about friction. Today, I will do some problems. Clear? The question is, a body resting on a rough horizontal plane is required a pull of 180 Newton inclined at 30 degree to the plane just to move the body, remove the body. It was found that a push of 230 Newton is inclined at 30 to the plane just to remove the body. When the pull required is 180 Newton, if the push is applied, that is 230 Newton. What is the weight of the body and what is the coefficient of friction? Clear? This is a question. I will do the figure. Now, this is a question. This is body, weight W, this is horizontal plane. Clear? This is pull 180 Newton. Inclined at 30 degree to the plane. Clear? If the push required is 230 Newton, this is push. Same body, what the push is 220 Newton. Say same 30 degree angle. Clear? What is this weight of the body? What is weight W? What is mu? Mu means coefficient of friction. Mu means coefficient of friction. Clear? See the figure. This is figure 1. This is figure 2. Figure 2. Now, in figure 1, the weight is downwards, the pull is 180 Newton. This is normal action Rn, 9 degree. This is normal action Rn1. Clear? So, the force applied towards right side. The friction is towards F1, left one, F1. What is F1? Mu Rn1. Clear? This weight W. Similarly, here this is push 220 Newton. This angle 30 degree, so this is also 30 degree. Clear? This is Rn2, normal action Rn2, 9 degree. Rn2. Clear? This is F2. What is F2 is equal to? Mu R into. See here. This is P1, this is F1. This is P2, this is F2. The normal reaction is normal to support. This is support horizontal plane, normal reaction R1. This is horizontal plane, normal reaction R1. Clear? This is force P1. What is P1? 180 Newton. So this is F1. Force friction is always applied to opposite to the applied force. Similarly, here this is force P2. Clear? This is F2. Now consider figure 1 and figure 2. Resolve all the forces along plane, normal to plane. Then equating and find out the answer. Clear? Now, what W is equal to? Weight of the body. Weight of the body. What is mu is equal to? Coefficient of friction. We are required to find out these two things, W and mu. Now, in figure 1, this is W, Rn1, F1, this is P1. What is this force? 180 cos 30. What is this force? 180 sin 30. Clear? This 180 Newton force makes 30 degree with x-axis. So what is this component? 180 cos 30. This is 180 sin 30. Now, sigma y0. What is y0? Rn1 180 sin 30 is equal to W. Clear? Rn1 plus 180 sin 30 is equal to W. So Rn1 plus 180 half W. So Rn1 plus 90 is equal to W. What is Rn1? W minus 90. Equation 1. Clear? Similarly, sigma x 0. Sigma x is 0. Sigma x is equal to 0. What is sigma x? F1 is equal to 180 cos 30. Clear? F1 is equal to mu Rn1. This is equal to 180 cos 30. So mu into W minus 90 is equal to 180 cos 30. Clear? This equation 2. This equation 2. Now come to figure 2. This is figure 2. In this figure, what is this force? 210 Newton. This makes angle 30 degree with x-axis. So this force is equal to 220 cos 30. For this force, 220 sin 30. Clear? Now, here sigma y0. What is sigma y0? Rn2 is equal to W plus 220 sin 30. What is Rn2 is equal to? W plus 220 sin 30. What is sin 30? Half 110. Clear? So what is Rn2 is equal to? W plus 110. Equation 3. This equation 3. Now make sigma x 0. Sigma x 0. Sigma x. What is sigma x? 220 cos 30. What is sigma x? This is equal to this. Clear? 220 cos 30 is equal to mu Rn2. Now, what is Rn2? W plus 110 is equal to 220 cos 30. This is equation 4. Clear? Now, this is equation 2, this is equation 4. Now, equation 2 by 4. 2 by 4. What is 2? Mu into W plus 90, 180 cos 30 by mu into W plus 110 is equal to 220 cos 30. Clear? Now, cos 30 cancels each other, mu cancel each other. Clear? 0, 0 cancel each other. 2, 9 by 2, 11. Clear? What is final answer? What is the final equation? W minus 90 by W plus 110 is equal to 9 by 11. Okay. Make cross multiplication. Make cross multiplication. You find W. Use calculator and find the answer W. Put in the value of W in equation 2 or 4. You find value of mu. Clear? W and mu are using calculator to find the answer. Next question, 38. This is question number 38. The question is, an effort of 200 Newton is required to just to move a body, certain body, upon an inclined plane of an inclination 30 degree, and the force applied parallel to the plane. If the angle of inclination is 60 degree, the effort required is 300 Newton. This is also parallel to the plane. Find the weight of the body and the coefficient of friction. Clear? Now, first case, the force required is 200 Newton, the angle is 30 degree. Second case, when the angle increases to 60 degree, the force also increases to 300 Newton. Same weight, same coefficient of friction, same plane. What is the weight of the body and what is the coefficient of friction? Clear? Now, this is a figure. This is inclined plane, 30 degree, weight W. Clear? The force required is 200 Newton. This is 200 Newton. And parallel to the plane. Second case, same body. Clear? The body weight double downwards. When the angle increases to 60 degree, therefore record is 300 Newton. Clear? This is case 2, this is case 1. So, come to figure 1. This is figure 1. In figure 1, the weight W, the plane makes 30 degree with the horizontal. This is force 200 Newton. Now, what is the normal action? Normal to support. This is surface. This is reaction Rn1. Clear? This x-axis is equal to y-axis. This is y-axis. X and y both are 90 degree. Clear? What is this angle? 30 degree. Given this is 90 degree. So what is this force? This angle 90 degree. Clear? So what is this angle? 60. This is 30. Now W, y-axis, x-axis, 200 Newton. Now the force applied up the plane, so the body tried to move towards upwards. So friction is acting towards downwards. F2 is equal to F2. F2 means this is F2. This means this is F2. What is F2? Mu Rn2. Clear? This is weight. This is F2 and 200 Newton. This is Rn, not F2, F1. Sorry, this is F1. Clear? So resolve W. This is W cos 30. Or this force? W sin 30. Let W is equal to weight of the body. What is Rn1? Normal reaction. What is mu is equal to? Coefficient of friction. Clear? Now, sigma y 0. Taking all forces about y. Sigma y is equal to 0. What is y? Rn1 is equal to W cos 30. Clear? Rn1 is equal to W cos 30. Question 1. Similarly, sigma x is 0. What is just components? 200 Newton. This side F1 plus double sin 30. So F1 plus double sin 30 is equal to 200. What is F1? Mu Rn1 plus double sin 30 is equal to 200. What is mu? Find out. What is Rn1? Double cos 30 plus double sin 30 is equal to 200. So double into mu cos 30 plus sin 30 is equal to 200. Equation 2. This equation 2. Clear? Now come to figure 2. This equation 2, this equation 1. Now come to figure 2. In this figure, This figure 2. Tell me, this is W, weight W. This is 300 Newton. This is Rn2. This is x-axis. This is equal to y-axis. Clear? Now, the force applied up the plane. So friction will be acting down the plane. F2. What is F2? Mu Rn2. Clear? This is W. Now, this angle 60 degree. This is 90 degree. This is normal axis Rn2. For this angle 90. This angle 90 degree. So this is 90 degree. This is 60. For this angle 30. So this is 60. Clear? Now this is y-axis. This is x-axis. This is inclined force. For this figure, W is inclined force. So resolve W along x, along y. This is x-axis. This is equal to y-axis. So what is W is equal to? This force. W cos 60. W cos 60. This is W sin 60. Clear? Now, may calculate by cutting sigma x and sigma y. Clear? First, sigma y0. Sigma y0. What is Rn2 is equal to W cos 60. So Rn2 is equal to W cos 60. Equation 3. Sigma x is 0. X. This plus this is equal to 300. Clear? W sin 60 plus mu Rn2 is equal to 300. W into sin 60 plus mu into what is Rn2? W cos 60 is equal to 300. So W common, find out W common. Sin 60 plus mu cos 60 is 300. Clear? This equation 4. This equation 3. Now, taking equation 2 and 4, we find out mu, putting the value of mu in this equation, find value of W. First find out 2/4. Make 2/4. Equation 2 by equation 4. What is equation 2? W into mu cos 30 plus sin 30 is equal to 200. Clear? By W into sin 60 plus mu cos 60. This is 300. Clear? Now cancels W each other, upper side, lower side. 0, 0 also cancels. What is final figure? Mu into cos 30 plus sin 30 by mu into cos 60 plus sin 60 is equal to 2 by 3. Clear? Now make cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, find value of mu. Clear? Use calculator, make cross multiplication and find value of mu. Then put in the value of mu in equation 1 or 2, 2 or 4. So from equation 2 or 4, put the value of mu. Put the value of mu and find the answer of W. Clear? Use calculator, you find the answer of mu and the answer of W. Clear? Next question 39. Next question. This is very important question for BPUD examination. The question is, what is the value of P, this force P, in the system shown figure to cause the motion to impend? Assume the pulley is smooth and coefficient of friction at all contact surfaces 0.2. Clear? This is a very important question for BPUD semester examination. The question is, this inclined plane, this horizontal plane. Force P is applied to the block 500 Newton. A pulley is connected here. A string connected with two blocks. This is block 1, this is block 2. Clear? This is block 1, this is block 2, this is plane. This inclined plane. This inclined plane is 60 degree. Clear? At 60 degree plane, a block 7 feet Newton is placed. At the horizontal plane, a block of 500 Newton is placed. Both blocks are connected by string. Clear? A force P is applied to the upper block. Makes 30 degree with the horizontal. What is value of P? To keep the system in this equilibrium condition. Motion cast to impend. What is the meaning? The meaning is the system is in this condition. That means the block is at this position, this block is at that position. Clear? What is value of P? Now, here the block try to move downwards. This has come to this side, but the force P is applied to the upper block. Now, come to here. The force P applied to the upper block, the block try to move right side. If force P is not applied, then the block try to move downwards. Clear? In this figure, the force P is given. So, the block try to move towards right side. So, friction is applied towards the left side. This is F2. This is weight W2. This is Rn2. Clear? Normal landing. Clear? This force be applied to the upper block towards right side. So friction will act towards the left side. This is tension T in the string. This is also tension T. Clear? Now, when block 2 try to move towards right side, this is block 2 connected to block 1. So block 1 also try to move towards upward. So in this case, the friction will also act towards downward, down the plane. This is friction F2 or F1. F1, this is weight W1. Clear? Now, for this angle, this is 60 degree, this is 90 degree. What is this? 30. Clear? This is 90 degree. What is this angle? 60. Now, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. This is Rn1, this is Rn1. Clear? So what is this force? W1 or 750, W1 means 750. Clear? So 750 cos 30, this is 750 sin 30. Clear? This is F1. What is F1? Mu Rn1. Here mu usual 0.2. Here also mu usual 0.2. In both surface mu same. So for figure 1, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. For figure this is x-axis. Now result P. What is P cos 30? This force P cos 30. What is this? P sin 30. Clear? Now first consider figure 1. Then consider figure 2. For 1. For block 1. First make sigma y0. Rn1 is equal to 750 cos 30. 750 cos 30. Clear? Similarly, sigma x is 0. This is equation 1. This is equation 1. What is sigma x 0? This plus this is equal to T. What is T? Tension in the string. Clear? So T is equal to 750 sin 30 plus the 1. So T is equal to 750 sin 30. What is F1? Mu Rn1. So T is equal to 750 sin 30 plus mu. What is Rn1? 750 cos 30. This is equation 2. Clear? Now come to block 2. For block 2. or block 2. For block 2, this Rn2, what is Rn2 plus P sin theta is equal to double 2. What double 2? 5 Newton. Clear? Rn2 plus P sin 30 is equal to 500. What is Rn2 is equal to 500 minus P sin 30. This equation 3. Clear? This sigma y. Summation y is equal to 0. Now make summation x is 0. X is 0. What is summation x? This plus this is equal to this. Clear? T plus F2 is equal to P cos 30. So T plus what is F2? Mu Rn2 is equal to P cos 30. Clear? Put the value of Rn2 here. So T plus mu, what is Rn2? 500 minus P sin 30 is equal to P cos 30. P cos 30. Clear? So T is equal to P cos 30 minus mu into 500 minus P sin 30. Clear? This equation 4. Now, in equation 2, T is left side. Equation 4, T is left side. So, equating both equation 2 and 4. Now, equation 2 is equal to 4. Clear? What is equation 2? Equation 2. 750 sin 30 plus mu into 750 cos 30 is equal to P into cos 30 minus mu into 500 minus P sin 30. Now, 750 sin 30 plus mu into 750 cos 30 is equal to P cos 30 minus mu into 500. Clear? Minus plus mu P sin 30. Make P one side and other forces other side. Now, bring that mu sin 500 that side. 750 sin 30 plus mu into 750 cos 30. Clear? Plus mu into 500. is equal to P into cos 30 plus mu into sin 30. Clear? Put mu is equal to 0.2. Here mu 0.2, here mu 0.2, here mu 0.2. Clear? Now, what is P is equal to? 750 into sin 30 plus mu cos 30 plus mu into 500 by cos 30 plus mu sin 30. Clear? Make calculation and find the answer P. Clear? Put mu 0.2 and use calculator and find P is equal to, you can get answer. Clear? Next question. 40. Number 40. This is question number 40. This is also very important question. This is a short question for BPUT examination. Now the question is, two blocks of weight double N is equal to double 2. Both are 50 Newton. Both are 50 Newton. Rests on a rough inclined plane and are connected by string as on figure. If the coefficient of friction for block 1 and 2 are mu 1.3, mu 2.2, what is inclination alpha? This is alpha. What is the inclination alpha of the plane with horizontal at which the slipping of the block will impede? Impede means oppose. What angle alpha so that the block cannot move downwards? The block is at this equilibrium condition. Clear? Now I will draw the figure and you will make clear the answer. Very important question this is. Now, this is block 2, this is block 1. Both blocks are connected by string. This angle alpha, we will find out the angle alpha. Clear? This is block 1, this is block 2. Both block equal weight. Double N 50 Newton. This is double 2 50 Newton. Clear? What is mu 1? 0.3. Here what is mu 2 is equal to 0.2. Now, due to coefficient of friction at both the blocks, so the block is in equilibrium condition. No force applied to the upper block or no force applied to the lower block. But string is connected. This is string tension T, this is string tension T. Clear? Now, this is Rn2, this is Rn1. Clear? Now, come to here. The block try to move downwards. For block 2, the block try to move downwards. So friction will act upwards. This is F2. Here also, the block tried to move downwards. So the friction will act upwards. F1. Clear? Now, tell me, what is this angle? 90 degree. This angle, 90 minus alpha. This is alpha. So what is this angle? 90. Normal action. Normal, this x-axis, this is y-axis. This x-axis, this is y-axis. Clear? So this is 90 degree means what is this angle? Alpha. So what is this force? Double 2 cos alpha. This is double 2 sin alpha. This F2, this is T. Now come to block 1. For block 1, this angle 90 degree. What is this angle? 90 minus alpha. So this triangle, alpha 90, 90 minus alpha. Three angles equal to 180 degree. This triangle also, alpha 90, 90 minus alpha. Both three angles constitute 180 degree. This triangle also, alpha 90, 90 minus alpha. Three angles constitute 180 degree. Clear? Now what is this angle? Tell me what is this angle? This angle 90. This is 90 minus alpha. So what is this angle? Alpha. So resolve this force. This is double N cos alpha. This force is double N sin alpha. Okay. Now the normal axis is along y-axis, friction is along x-axis. The block tried to move downwards. So both case, the friction is acting upwards. Clear? Now take block 1, block 2. First take block 1, then take block 2. Now, for block 1, for T, what is T? T is equal to tension in the string. Tension in the string. Now for block 1, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. So for block 2, this is y-axis, this is equal to x-axis. So first equal y. Along y, R1 is equal to double N cos alpha. Clear? R1 is equal to double N cos alpha equation 1. Then T is equal to T plus double N sin alpha is equal to 1 along x-axis. This is sigma y0. Now sigma x0. So along x-axis, what force are acting? T plus double N sin alpha. So T plus double N sin alpha is equal to F1. So T is equal to F1 minus double N sin alpha. What is F1? mu1 Rn1. What is F1? mu1 Rn1 minus double N sin alpha. T is equal to. So what is T is equal to? mu1 into what is Rn1? Double 1 cos alpha minus double 1 sin alpha. Equation 2. Clear? Equation 1, this equation 2. Now come to figure 2. Figure 2. This is figure 2. Block 2. Block 2. So block 2, what is sigma y? 0. What is sigma y? Rn2 is equal to double 2 cos alpha. Clear? Rn2 is equal to double 2 cos alpha. Similarly, sigma x is 0. What is sigma x? T plus f2. T plus f2 is equal to double 2 sin alpha. T plus f2 is equal to double 2 sin alpha. Clear? So, what T is equal to? Double 2 sin alpha minus f2. So, double 2 sin alpha, what is f2? Mu to Rn2. Clear? So, T is equal to this T. This equation 3. Clear? So, T is equal to double 2 sin alpha minus mu 2 Rn2. What is Rn2? Double cos alpha. Clear? So, this equation 4. Now, equal to equation 2 and equation 4. Now, make equation 2 is equal to equation 4. What is 2? Double 2 sin alpha minus mu 2 into double 2 cos alpha is equal to double 1 cos alpha mu 1 double 1 is equal to mu 1 double 1 cos alpha minus double 1 sin alpha. Clear? Now, bring cos alpha another side. So, double sin alpha. Acha. Now, given double 1 is equal to double 2. Each side. Clear? Given double 1 is equal to double 2 is equal to 50 Newton. So, I cancel double 1 double 2 in both sides. What is the answer? Final answer? sin alpha minus mu 2 cos alpha is equal to mu 1 cos alpha minus sin alpha. Clear? So bring sin alpha one side, cos alpha another side. Now sin alpha plus sin alpha is equal to mu 1 cos alpha plus mu 2 cos alpha. Clear? So 2 sin alpha is equal to mu 1 plus mu 2 cos alpha. So 2 sin alpha is equal to, what is mu 1? 0.2 plus 0.3 cos alpha. What is tan alpha is equal to? So sin alpha by cos alpha is equal to 0.5 by 2, 0.25. Clear? What is tan alpha is equal to? 0.25. What is alpha is equal to? Tan inverse 0.25. This is answer. Clear? Here they are very important questions. Today's 5 problems are very important. Now you try to understand all the problems. If any doubt, then ask me. Last class I have given my phone number. You ask me and I will give in next class. You give the comment. Clear? Now please make like, say subscribe and watch the full video. Clear? Okay, thank you.